Okay. Hi, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the live. I am distracted because I was in the middle of something when time came to go live. So, of course, now my brain can't let go of the thing I was doing. So that's super fun. Um anyway, let me go ahead and make sure I'm actually live, and I will attempt to leave the thing I was doing for later. Um and just do it later. Even though that's so difficult for me, that's okay. We just want to make sure I'm actually live. I am. Perfect. Okay. So, hello. Hi everybody. Welcome to the live. I know it's a weird time. It's a bad time. And I hear that and I get that, and I am here in the suck with you. Um today I thought I was going to do like a big reveal for what my Black Friday sale is going to be, and we can still do that. We will still do that. But I also want to just hold space for all of the pain that everybody is carrying right now, and all of the grief we're all going through, and the fear that we're experiencing about what's to come. And not just about what's to come, but the utter sadness of knowing that there are so many people who support this man, and how scary that is in and of itself. I made a decision probably 2 years ago not to talk about him anymore or to utter his name on socials anymore. Sort of like Voldemort. Anyway, that's a whole other transphobic thing. But basically, I just didn't want to fuel the conversations around him, but obviously we can't avoid talking about it now. So, I'm really sorry that this happened. I'm really sorry that this is the world we live in, and this is how people feel. I don't understand it. And, my business is not about politics necessarily, but my livelihood is. Like, my personhood is inherently tied to the things I care about and the people I value. And so it feels wrong not to talk about it. But at the same time, I'm here to help people with their businesses and all of this stuff. And so it's how do we reconcile these two things? How do we talk about the things going on in the world and how scary everything is, and also still pay our bills and make the sales we need to make? I know that is hard and really frightening. I get that. And that's actually something I would love to help everybody with. I've had a lot of practice talking about politics and balancing that with building my business over the last year and a half or so of the ongoing genocide in Gaza. And now the fight is here. And we got to figure out how to talk about our business and talk about the things outside of our business that matter to us on socials. And I think this is actually a really interesting challenge for how to show up as a full person on social media instead of just showing up as your brand. And I think a lot of us are really dedicated to just showing up as our brand. But I think in times like this, I don't know that it's possible, because people need to know where your brand stands. People need to know if they're safe with you. And so I think it's important to learn how to balance these things. So, in the interest of balance, we are holding space, obviously, for all of the pain and fear and sadness and anger and rage. We're holding space for all of it. If anybody pops on live, I'm super happy to discuss those things for sure. But since nobody is here live right now, I am going to go ahead and also talk about my Black Friday sale. And I want you to know that I'm not talking about my Black Friday sale in a quippy like way that's intended to erase what we're going through right now, but rather I am attempting to show up as a whole person and as a person who's grieving and upset, and also as a person who needs to make sales and wants to help people grow their businesses. For so many reasons. I mean, Trump has been pretty explicit about getting ready to fire a bunch of people from the government who he doesn't like. So you may be looking for a job here soon, and you may not be able to get one in the field that you thought you would always have a job in. And that's where running your own business can really come in handy. And I'm not saying I'm here to like save the day or anything like that, but I do think running your own business is something that is not always safer, but might be safer under this presidency. I don't know for sure, but I think there's lots of reasons people still need to run their businesses and they still need help with it, even with everything going on. And so I'm going to keep doing that. Okay. So we're going to let go of the election stress and anxiety for just a minute. We're just going to tell it to pause for just a moment, if that's possible for you. And if it's not, that's okay. And I'm going to talk about ways I can help you grow your business. I'm very excited about this. And I am very excited about this, actually. I just am having trouble tapping into my excitement due to all of the grief and sadness right now. But the truth is, this offer that I'm going to be releasing for Black Friday is very, very special. It might be exactly what you need right now. And I would really love to work with you in this offer. So you might have guessed based on my community post that it has something to do with the High Priestess, has something to do with tarot, and you would be right. I am opening up a business mastermind where you can join either for 1 quarter, so 3 months, or you can join for the full year. And every quarter is going to be focused on a different suit of the tarot. So we're going to start with swords. Specifically, the 6 of Swords is going to be the card that guides us as we address challenges and we leave behind old ways in the new year. Specifically, we're going to be talking about systems and how to build systems in your business. Then in Q2, we will be focusing on social media with the Page of Cups. And we're also going to talk about how to create without social media. As someone who the only social media I'm on now is YouTube, I have left TikTok, I have left Instagram. And so I want to talk about socials because I got really good at using socials, but I also want to talk about when it's time to leave and how to do that as well. Then in Q3, we will talk about collaboration with the Pentacles as our guide, specifically the 3 of Pentacles, of course, for collaboration. And we'll talk about bundles, summits, PR. We'll talk about all of it, right? And then finally in Q4, wands will be our guide. We will utilize the 9 of wands. And this is for sort of preparing for difficulties that might lie ahead in the coming year and how to stick to the plans you've made over the course of the last 3 quarters, right? And it's going to be very mindset focused. So this is a magical business mastermind. It is going to be about combining practical business advice with magical intuition. We will be guided by the tarot. There will be a weekly tarot reading for you guys in our community. In addition to weekly business coaching, a monthly full moon ritual, a monthly teaching workshop, and a monthly implementation workshop to help you actually implement what you learn in the teaching workshop. And there'll be a group chat for you all to hang out in and chat with each other. And then I believe there's something else. There's also going to be a library of resources that you get access to. So there's going to be a new resource every month. and that'll be really, really beneficial and helpful. I really love this offer. I am kind of a baby witch, and I'm learning to explore and embrace and accept that part of myself and its role in my business, because I think business can often be cold and clinical, and way too focused on like numbers and analytics. And it's not that those things aren't important, it's just that they're not the only thing that's important. And I would love to teach you how to listen to your intuition, how to trust the process, how to imbue your business with some magic, right? And the way we'll do this is primarily through tarot readings, a little bit through astrology. That's something else you'll get. You'll get a private podcast guiding you through how to plan your business according to astrology. Um, and also a little bit of candle magic as well. So we'll be incorporating a couple of elements of magic into the business, but also lots of elements of practical business advice as well, like systems, socials, collaboration, and mindset. So you can join either for just one quarter or you can join for the full year. The Black Friday sale comes with a couple of cool bonuses. So let me go ahead and check, because I know I made a list of what all the bonuses would be, but I don't remember them off the top of my head. So let's see. We've got I don't even remember where all of this is, because my VA is in charge of a lot of this, which is great, but it means that every now and again she will organize things in a way that I'm like, I don't understand, where is everything? Which is fine. I think it's probably in year at a glance. No, not there. Launch calendar. Duh. Oh my gosh. It's literally right in front of me. So Black Friday. Okay, so you will get a free ticket to my the Death Card workshop, which is happening at the end of the year. We're going to do a workshop all about the Death Card and how to gracefully transition your business from 2024 into 2025. I believe that workshop is going to cost $9, so that's a free ticket that you'll get. The first 10 people who sign up for the High Priestess Business Mastermind will also get a 30-minute personalized sun, moon, rising business personality analysis call, where I will look at your sun, moon, and rising in astrology, and we will determine how that's going to affect your business and some of the things you should lean into. And then everyone who signs up for the yearly option of the High Priestess Business Mastermind is going to get a tote bag with a original Stephanie design of the High Priestess on it. If you aren't familiar with Persephone's work, I will link their Instagram in the chat. Hold on, let me find it. Her work is incredible. We love it. It's seriously so good. I don't know that they post that much on Instagram, but that's where you can contact her if you would like to get some of her work commissioned for yourself. But I have commissioned the High Priestess from her, and she's going to be, we can put it on tote bags and it's going to be great. So yeah, if you join for Black Friday, you get a couple of bonuses in addition to the fact that you're going to get the founding members price. So the typical price for the High Priestess Business Mastermind in 2025 and forward is going to be $497 for a quarter, or $1,887, I think, for the year. It's basically just $497 times 4. I just don't remember what that is off the top of my head. I can do the math real quick though. Hold on. So $497 times 4. Yeah, 198. 1989, I think, is what it's going to be for the year. Excuse me. But for Black Friday and after the Death Card call that we're going to be doing, you can get the, what is happening here? There we go. Okay. But for Black Friday and when we do the death card workshop and everything, you will be able to get access to the High Priestess Business Mastermind for a founding member's price, which is basically just thanking you for believing in the program and joining even before, for being the first people to join, you know? And that price is going to be $297 for a quarter and $1,187, I think, for the year. I think so. And there's payment plans available as well. So $99 a month. It's all up there on the High Priestess Business Mastermind sales page. Let me go ahead and drop that for you. So there's the sales page, and I can actually show it to you real quick. Let's share screen. Okay. So this is the High Priestess Business Mastermind. So the founding member price will be going away in 2025. The goal here is to integrate your magical intuition with practical business strategy. And specifically, this is for witchy entrepreneurs who love your business, but you're not making six figures yet, right? So business is more than strategy or mindset. It's magic, and we need to stop ignoring the parts of your business that you can't control. So I'm very proud of this because I think this is very true. Your business is not a formula, and it is not a force of nature. It is a dance partner. You are meant to lead with sensitivity and care, right? So you need to pay attention to what your business needs, but at the same time, you have to remember that you're the one leading the dance. So what you get, you'll learn how to write sales pages, social media captions, and more that'll turn lurkers into buyers. You'll learn how to host virtual events that people rave about and how to keep track of everything you're doing so that you don't lose your mind. You'll also learn some magical business strategies, like how to use astrology to plan your launches so that you have fun and make money at the same time, how to set powerful boundaries around your socials, and how to sell your offers with confidence. This is me. Hello. If you want to learn magic and business from an ex-Catholic heathen turned witch who earned six figures in 2023, that's me. Hi. I am an enthusiastic ally of the queer community. So when my old priest told anyone who supported queer folks not to come back, I fucking didn't. That was after many years of issues with the Catholic Church, but that was kind of the straw that broke the camel's back, or rather, I should say the beam, the huge problem. However, there were lots of aspects of my Catholic faith that I loved, so I bring those with me into my witchcraft, like singing and ritual and community. In addition to this business coaching business, I also have a mental health advocacy and neurodivergent business that I started in October of 2020, and that business made six figures in 2023. I combined my magic and my strategy to create money, impact, and joy. So here's what you get. There's the Coven group chat. You'll get a library of practical business tools and a private podcast for using astrology in your business. Every week, you can hop on a business coaching call with everybody in the program. And every week, you'll get a tarot card reading. Not a personal one, but one for the group. Then each month, we will do a teaching call that'll be focused on the focus of the quarter, because each quarter has a theme that I mentioned earlier, right? And then there's also the implementation call to help you take action, and then the monthly full moon ritual. Yearly members only will receive the High Priestess tote bag and a 1-hour individual Zoom call with me to help you get the most out of the program. So here we've got the focus for each quarter. Like I said, 6 of Swords for systems, then the Page of Cups for socials, the 3 of Pentacles for collaboration, and the 9 of Wands for mindset. So how witchy do you need to be to join? I am a relatively baby witch, and this mastermind is going to incorporate magic that relies on intuition and intention. It will not involve anything too advanced. How businessy do you have to be to join? I recommend having a strong business idea before you join. You should be relatively familiar with who you're speaking to, what you're offering them, and how that offer will change their life. I think it would be helpful if you had a website and socials set up, but it's not required, and I'm happy to help you build those things in the mastermind. We start in January 2025. And the calls, you will always get replays in the form of a private podcast, but the weekly business calls are Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. The monthly teaching calls are the first Monday of the month at 2 p.m. Eastern, and implementation calls are the first Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern. Of course, this will be after the teaching call, though. So if the month starts on a Tuesday, then, it'll be next week. But Anyway, that's the whole thing. And the full moon ritual will be on the full moon at 9 p.m. So yes, here's the investment. Sorry, I was fumbling the numbers earlier, but it's $297 for a quarter, or you can break it up into 3 monthly payments of $99 per month. Or you can get the full 2025 membership for $1187 or $198 per month for 6 months. So the thing is, if you want the whole year, you do have to, if you want this price, you'll have to join before 2025 starts. And this is a doors open, doors closed situation. So like right now, doors are closed. But if you hop on the wait list and you join either on Black Friday through Cyber Monday, or if you join after the Death Card Workshop, those are your 2 opportunities in 2024 to get this pricing. So if you want the whole year, it's better to get it now at this price versus if you're like, no, I think just that first quarter. Remember, quarter 1 is going to be about systems. If you just want the first quarter about systems, you can totally sign up for that. And I think that's it. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. Thank you all so much for watching. And I really hope to see you in the High Priestess Business Mastermind. And I really hope to see you out there in the fight against fascism and against evil in our world. And just know that my heart is with you. Okay. Bye, guys.